Once I went to a cave. I was in search of a quiet place to do sadhana where nobody disturbed me. Somebody helped me to go to that cave. It's called Sitabani, near Haldwani, district Nainital. I still visit that place sometime. So I sat down. So that man who helped me to go there brought some little milk and some water and some tea leaves and some sugar. So when he went away, before I had to do my meditation, I wanted to take tea. I made tea, but when I used to pour the tea in my glass, it would vanish. It happened 3 times. Third time I got angry. So I said in my own language, Bhutiya Guha is a haunted cave. What have I done? I have wasted my time. I am doing Anusthana these days and I am being disturbed by this. With disgust I said. Because 3 times I made tea and 3 times that evaporated from the glass. 4th time, when I said this, suddenly few siddhas appeared, 3 siddhas appeared. This is our cave, we live here. If you want to live here, you are most welcome. Do your practices. And anything you want, just think and it will come. I was very fond of dahi bada, which Meera made sometimes, a dish. So in the morning, I used to furnish my menu. And that came. And it was so convenient for me, I didn't have. I know for you it seems dream, but this is true. And there my master was very angry. You see. So I came and I started. 6 months I lived in that cave. But I felt something that there is something wrong in my sadhana. When I went to see my master, I bowed and he kicked me. I was very angry. See, you want to have easy way. We have spoiled you. You search the cave where they live, these siddhas, and you have become a great siddha because you desire for something, it comes, and you think that sadhana is done that way. All bad names he gave me. Get out of this, don't come and see me anymore. Do this sadhana again. What I have found out? Those words, those sounds, those set of words which are considered to be mantras, which are called mantras, if they are imparted and if they are imparted with the love by someone who knows the science, and if they are taken by someone who wants to practice, can do tremendous good in both ways. In the worldly prosperity, in spiritual enlightenment. So Patanjali says, I introduce you a sound which is called pranava. Pranava is another name of Om. And that pranava becomes a setu. Setu means bridge. Crossing from this to the other shore of life. So Patanjali says, pranava is great. But Some of the experts say pranava alone should not be used by the worldly, by the householders. It is used only by the sannyasins, those who do not have desire, those who have burned their desire into the knowledge of fire, they alone can use it. Pranava used with desire does not help. Pranava used with only one desire helps. Anyone who uses Om with one desire to reach the highest state, that is right. But if he says, I should have $1 million also, I should have a good wife, a good car, good bank balance, that doesn't help. The Omkara, the Om, is used in a very special way. Patanjali says, for Samadhi you can use it. Tasya vachaka pranava. Pranava is a representative of the highest one that you are trying to attain. With the help of that, with following that, now you see, A represents waking state, U represents dreaming state, Ma represents sleeping state, Om. But there is another silent state that is called Turiya. By following that representative, you can go beyond all three states, attain Turiya, from where you can see all three states, sleeping, waking and dreaming. So Patanjali here brings the gist of Mandukya Upanishad, which is very terse and tough. Entire Upanishad, philosophy of Upanishad, practice of Upanishad was summed in one. You see. Few days you like to, it's just like marriage. Just like Hindu way of marriage. You know, there are two types of marriage. In Indians and Hindus, the marriage is done without introducing each other. First you get married and then you learn to love her. That is Hindu way. Western ways, first you love her and then get married. I have seen Hindu way works. This love business does not work for a long time. Today they are in great love. Next day they come out with a proposal of divorce. So is the case with mantra. Many people cannot work out with marriage because of ego problem. Adjustment. Many people cannot work out with mantra. But those who persist, remember their mantra, they can attain highest state. Definitely highest state. It's spiritual wedding, mantra and mind. Mantra weds the mind. And nobody likes to wed the mind. It is so much dissipated, scattered, but its only mantra has power to wed the mind, lead the mind to silence, where there lies wisdom. Now, let me give you practicum. I will give you my experience also in it. It's not necessary for you to sit for 2 hours and do nothing.